Hello everybody, it's Nathan here, welcome back to another video. So sometimes I get a lot of comments asking me to react to stuff that I've already checked out. Clearly they haven't seen any of my videos. But I found it a kind of hard to basically reply to all those comments and say like, hey, I've already checked this out in my free time, or hey, I've already checked this out and made a reaction video to it. So here, you guys can go check it out if you go into my channel. So instead I'm going to provide you guys from now on new monthly updates for basically what have I been listening to. Mainly I want to make these videos to talk about stuff that I've been listening to that I haven't reacted to, because there's sometimes there's really no point for viewers that keep up with my daily consistent reactions, then they'll know what I've been listening to. But for stuff that I really checked out on my free time and haven't really had the chance to talk about on my channel, I guess I really want to like show a spotlight to those songs and stuff. So this is just gonna be like new monthly update vlogs in a way for just me talking about music that I've never really mentioned on this channel. So without further ado, let's begin. Now the first artist I want to talk about and their album that released in the beginning of January is Jung Seun, and he released his album 24 Part 2. Now 24 Part 1 was an album I listened to in the summer, and I didn't really mention it, I didn't really react to it, I just checked it out on my own because I heard that Young K wrote a song on there, and so I just checked out that album, and it was a pretty good album. It was a good album for summer, actually. It's got a lot of more summer vibes. And then so I listened to 24 Part 2 that released at the beginning of summer, and this album is a lot more I'd say darker in a way. Like the title track is like called In the Dark, and the music video is pretty cool, but it's a lot more like this whole album itself, it's more like winter in a way, because it's like winter, it's cold, and so the songs are a lot more darker. They're not really like happy and upbeat, but they're just like the beats are like really heavy and it's like really sad sometimes. So this was a really fun album I listened to. I'd recommend this for you guys if you guys don't know who Jung Seun is. He did go on Produce 101, the second season of Produce 101 for the guys, and so I recommend you guys check him out. He's a really good solo artist. I really like this album. Another artist I was impressed with was Epic High's new huge comeback. I mentioned before that I'm not really a big fan of like the hip-hop genre as a whole, but Epic High is actually one exception for me. Obviously it's like kind of been a while since Epic High last released music, but this whole album is featured with a lot of other artists, and I guess the one thing I was mainly amazed was when B.I came out in one of the songs, because I'm finally glad he's coming back in a way. Like, this is not really his comeback, it's just like a featuring on the song. He never announced that he's coming back, but I'm glad to see him like still do music, still like having that passion. So one day I hope that he'll come back soon. The title track as well is it's pretty catchy, I'd have to say. It even features CL and Zico on there. Like, I know Zico's in the military right now, so I guess he recorded this like way before like he enlisted. And even then, it's been a while since he enlisted, so I guess this album was delayed or something. But yeah, they've definitely been working on this album, and like, wow. Apparently Tablo said there's gonna be a part 2 as well, so I guess I'm looking forward to that. But yeah, these are just like really good songs to turn on when, like, I guess you're feeling kind of down in a way. It's just one of those like songs like that you want to listen to get like just to feel the mood, you know. Another artist I want to talk about is Hopi Porla. Now, for those of you that don't know Hopi Porla, like, I wouldn't really be surprised if you don't know, because not a lot of people really know this group. They came from a show called Superband. They won on that show. It was like sort of like a band program, audition survival program, and they won on there, and so they got to debut. And it's been like maybe a little more than a year since they debuted, but they came back with another full album, and wow, like every time Hopi Porla comes back, it's always a big treat. They're so good at like adding their emotions into these songs, and you could like just really feel the sadness, the emotions, and it's just, oh, like I always love it when they come back with a new comeback. Like everything they release, they're always hidden gems. Like no one really knows about this stuff, but I'm recommending to you guys because I want you guys to go check out Help You Pull Out. They're an amazing band. They make really great music, and I hope you guys stand them too. Of course, Dreamcatcher also made a comeback a couple of days ago as the recording of this video, and it was a lot different from their other title tracks when I listened to this, because I know Dreamcatcher is always making like rock songs in a way, rock K-pop songs, and they always sound like anime openings and all that. But their new song Odd Eye it wasn't really rock at all. It was more like EDM pop in a way. Like you can hear like the Girl Crush theme in this song, in their comeback song. And honestly, I think it's like somewhat of a good take, because like I know Dreamcatcher's always like making their rock elemented songs and all that, but I'm glad that they're like opening pathways to like different types of music than just like rock songs. And so like this is a good start, I guess, in a way. Mind you, I don't really listen to Dreamcatcher B-sides, so I don't really know what they really sound like. I've listened to most of their title tracks, so I'm judging them based on there. But this is a good start to like opening up different pathways to music and all that. Like I think they need to get a first win, right? They still haven't had a first win. Like, you know, we should definitely vote for them to get a first win. Actually, while I'm at it, I might as well just talk about the albums that I also listened to as well. Because I already listened to a lot of albums, and I did a lot of album reviews already. If you guys watch some of my videos, some album reviews have yet to be made, and I'm very sorry for that. I'm probably like, I still need to listen to some albums that came out, but I did listen to ONEUS's album. That album review is gonna come out sometime a few days later, maybe. I just need to, I guess, like have the time to record, because I wanted to get this monthly like update video out first before doing that. So that will come out sometime after this video. I also did listen to CRAVITY's album as well, and as much as I like the title track, I honestly wasn't really that big of a fan of their new album. Like I think their second album, I like their second album more than their recent album. I guess mainly because it's mostly filled with like the hip hop songs, and I really like seeing when CRAVITY does like the happy, poppy, upbeat boy group style songs, and I really like seeing stuff like Cloud9, you know. So I mean, there wasn't really that many of those type of songs on this album, and so like honestly, like I guess I wasn't that big of a fan. Like I really enjoyed the title track, My Turn, but honestly, like I enjoyed CRAVITY's past albums more than like this album. So for the next comeback, I really hope they have more like poppy boy group style songs, because like I feel like those are the type, that's the like type of boy group songs that I really enjoy. So I want to hear more of stuff like that. I also listened to AB6IX's album, but I didn't realize that their new album was actually a repackage album. And so honestly, there's only a couple new songs on here, and I thought like maybe I don't really need to make an album review video for this because they only have like 3 new songs on this album, 2 if you're not including the title track that I've already checked out. They also have instrumentals as well as remixes on this album, so it's not to say that it's a bad album, because like I think it's a pretty solid album. But I didn't realize it was a repackage, and so I'm basically listening to some of the same songs over and over again. I did enjoy the 3 new songs that were on there, mainly April City, but I hope that AB6IX can come back with like a full-length like new album whenever that's gonna be, because repackage, like I didn't realize it was a repackage, so I got my hopes up in a way. But yeah, I just want to hear new music, you know. I guess I prefer quantity over quality sometimes in K-pop albums. Like I like more songs, but then like sometimes the quality will drop, or like, you know, it's kind of those type of things. So I look forward to when AB6IX has their next comeback. I didn't listen to Golden Child's album just yet. I'm gonna make the ONEUS video first, and then probably listen to Golden Child's album, and then compile my thoughts, and then like make a album review for Golden Child's new album. But I did listen to Bobby's new album. Now this album was filled with a ton of songs, and I was really amazed with how like he presented this album, because there were a lot of skits in between each songs, and then like the songs would like change up after each skit. And honestly, like I really liked that. I think it was really cool. Like all these songs would have different, like, it would be like different genres of music in a way, and they'd give off different vibes. Like some of them would have like full on hip hop trap beats, but others would be like slow tempo, like pop R&B type of songs. Particularly, I did enjoy the songs after skit 1, which were the Rockstar and No Time and Break It Down, as well as the songs after skit 4, which was like Raining featuring June. That song was, I think that's my favorite song on this album. The other songs were pretty good and all, but I just don't really see myself listening to them on like a repeated basis. Like I don't see myself, like I don't add them onto my playlist because I don't see myself listening to it all the time. But overall, Bobby's new comeback, that album Lucky Man, this was a really solid album. Like it's been a while, like I've just been craving iKON content, so I'm just probably gonna listen to his songs for the time being until iKON comes back. I mean, they are appearing on Kingdom after all, so I mean, I can't wait to see that. But overall, I guess that's most of the songs that I've been listening to for the past month or so. I'm probably forgetting a few. I'm probably forgetting a lot actually. I should actually write down songs that I've been listening to, but there are some songs I did check out that I forgot about because there's been honestly so many releases this past month that I can't really keep up. Like every month of K-pop, there's always so many new releases that I could barely even keep up sometimes. So if I did forget some of your favorites, then let me know down in the comments below. Who should I be checking out? Other than that, I definitely recommend you guys go check out Hopepola and Jungseun. In fact, I might even throw the other like albums on there too, because I've already checked out MCND, Evicted, and Treasure and all their albums, and I already made videos on them, and you guys can go check that out. But might as well just recommend them too because they're all solid albums. But that wraps this video. So what do you guys think about the January 2021 K-pop? What are some of your favorite releases? What have you guys been listening to this past month? Let me know all your thoughts down in the comments below. As for next month, I don't really know what's coming out next month. I know CIX is preparing for a comeback, so we're probably going to be checking that out. And I know Super Junior is actually preparing themselves for a comeback. Although I heard that it was delayed. It was supposed to come out last year, but it's coming out this year. So that's all I really know for February 2021 K-pop. I don't really know what other releases there are going to be, but whatever it may be, I probably will check it out and probably will make more monthly update videos every single month. So look forward to these every month and look forward to the music that I'm going to be listening to, I guess. Thank you everyone so much for watching. Hope you guys have a good day and night. Don't forget to follow me on all my social media and hope to see you guys on the next video.